Good afternoon and welcome to Urban Review, the show that is brought to you by the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development. The Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development is a drug-free community coalition that is funded by the Office of National Drug Control Policy and the White House. Therefore, the thoughts and the opinions expressed on this show today are not necessarily the thoughts and the opinions of the Office of National Drug Control Policy, nor those of the White House. But once again, welcome to Urban Review. We're happy to have you today, and we're happy to be here with you today as we struggle and fight our way through these uncertain times with the COVID pandemic. This month of October 2020 is a special month for those of us that are in the fields of substance abuse prevention and mental health first aid. Inasmuch as October is Substance Abuse Prevention Month, it is also Prescription Drug Take Back Month, it is also Red Ribbon Month, and it is also the month for mental health first aid and suicide prevention. And today, I just want to highlight some of the things that we're focusing on with the coalition, as well as to bring you a few key facts about one of the substances that we have decided to legalize here in our wonderful, great state of Michigan, and that is marijuana. So today, we're going to first of all start off talking about 9 things that everyone needs to know about marijuana. And you've heard a lot of lectures, young people, and adults as well. And you've seen the scare tactics. And there are many real reasons why you should avoid using marijuana. And I want to share some information with you that will help you make that decision. First of all, and number one, studies have now proven that most young people don't use marijuana. It may seem like a lot of people smoke marijuana because it has been legalized today. We're seeing a lot of commercials about it, billboards about it, and we're being inundated with advertising about it. However, studies have proven that 4 out of 5 young people do not currently use marijuana, and more than 50% have never even tried it. So don't get convinced that marijuana is for you because everybody's doing it. The next thing that you should know, number 2, is getting high can leave you out of control. When people use marijuana, they sometimes say and do things that they wish they hadn't. When people are high, they are more likely to have sex because they are ready and less likely to practice safer sex. So you want to be in control, you want to manage yourself, so you want to consider not getting high. Driving while high on marijuana is risky, and in the state of Michigan, it is illegal. Marijuana affects the skills you need to drive safely, like reaction time, coordination, and judgment. Driving while high means a greater chance of getting into a crash. Number 4, some people don't become dependent on marijuana. That's right. Even though people indicate that marijuana isn't addictive, it truly is. People who smoke regularly can build up a tolerance and need more to get high, and some people report withdrawal symptoms when they stop using, symptoms like headaches, anxiety, and anxiousness. Item number 5, marijuana can get you into trouble. If you are caught buying, selling, growing, or marijuana and you are under the age of 21, you could face fines, jail, or prison. Because traces of marijuana stay in your body for days or even weeks, a drug test can show you have used it long after the drug wears off, which will impact your ability to be hired and to maintain employment. Number 6, marijuana affects your brain. Marijuana can cause loss of short-term memory, distorted sight, sounds, and feelings, trouble solving problems, loss of coordination. Being high can make some people feel anxious or cause a panic attack. Some studies show that marijuana may also cause long-term problems with learning and problem solving. Number 7, you are too important to risk your health. Marijuana smokers can develop the same breathing problems as cigarette smokers: coughs, colds, and bronchitis. A person's risk of a heart attack in the first hour after smoking marijuana is 4 times his or her usual risk. Marijuana may also hurt your immune system, and this may cause you to get sick more often. Remember, the marijuana that is available today is nearly 9 to 10 times stronger and more powerful than the marijuana that our parents smoked in college. Number 8, marijuana won't solve problems. In fact, marijuana could make problems worse or create new ones. If you want a way to escape problems for a short while, other activities may work better. Play a game of basketball or take a long bike ride. Go for a jog or a walk. Watch a movie or read a book. If you need help dealing with your problems, talk to a trusted friend. Number 9, your future is important. Think about what you want from your life. Remember, marijuana may get in the way of the things that are important to you, like friends, relationships, school, work, family, or sports. If you have been using marijuana, you may want help stopping. Talk with a doctor or a counselor about when and where you can find help. Be smart about marijuana. Choosing not to use marijuana is putting yourself first. It's making a choice for you and your future, and that's why many young people are saying no. Look inside to see, remember, look inside yourself and make sure that you find the real reasons why you're choosing to use or not use marijuana. And if you need more assistance or more help or more information, feel free to contact us at the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development. We help youth navigate life one step at a time. We can be contacted at 313-340-3101, or you can look us up on our website at www.cuyfdcoalition.org. That's CUYFDCOALITION.org. Or you can send us an email directly at cuyfd@cuyfdcoalition.org. Once again, that's cuyfd@cuyfdcoalition.org. And we are there, located at 15827 Indiana Street on Detroit's West Side, working to create a drug-free community on Detroit's West Side. And some of the things and activities that we have going on are really going to help along the journey. The first activity is this coming Saturday, October the 17th, between the hours of 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. If you come to 13303, that's 13303 West 7 Mile, the corner of 7 Mile and Littlefield, you will find that we are having a community outreach day of hope. And that is with the Detroit Hope Squad, which includes the Detroit Integrated Health Network, the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development, Hartford Memorial Baptist Church, the Detroit Police Department, and we're going to have a wonderful day that day on the 17th. We are going to have FM 105.9 radio station entertainment out there providing us entertainment. We're going to have free food trucks. We're going to be providing free wellness screenings. We're going to be distributing free school supplies. It is right across the street from the barbershop, and we're going to be providing free haircuts. And so it's just going to be a fun day to come out, get a little entertainment, get a little food, get some school supplies for the kids, beautify yourself if you need to be beautified by going to get a free haircut, and enjoying the weather and enjoying the day and enjoying the entertainment and knowing that there is hope and that we're going to live and make our way through this pandemic. And that's one of the first things we got coming up. Then the next thing is Red Ribbon Day, which will be, or actually Red Ribbon Week, which is the October the 23rd through the 30th. And we will be having activities take place at Mumford High School and also at Harper Woods Middle School. And that is the day that we make a commitment to be drug-free, and those youth that are willing to make that commitment have an opportunity to receive a red ribbon that has been provided by the DEA, the Drug Enforcement Administration, and that is going to be a wonderful, wonderful day. And then we have our Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, and we also are going to be having a Hallelujah Party, and I'm going to have my special guest come on and tell us a little bit more about those activities right after this commercial break. So stay tuned, and we'll be back to give you more information about some of the wonderful events that are taking place across the city of Detroit, and specifically on the west side, as we work to create a drug-free community. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Meet Danny, high school senior, 17 years of age, all A student. Danny is just now finding out he scored 1,490 out of 1,600 on his SAT. Danny's friend decided to ask, "How did you do it?" Danny replied, "I believe every day is a test. To fail or succeed, you choose." The effects of vaping is the one test that Danny chose not to study for.
Vaping does not discriminate on who becomes addicted. Over 2 million high school students use some type of electronic cigarette device. The top tobacco companies also own vaping devices. The FDA found that vaping contains some of the same toxic chemicals as regular cigarettes that lead to cancer. So whether you smoke traditional cigarettes with tobacco or smoke electronic cigarettes using nicotine, your health is at risk. There's no safe way to smoke. For more information, contact the Center for Urban Youth and Family Development.
You will love your Avis Ford, because at Avis Ford, we make it easy to get you your no money down monthly payment right over the phone. We call it Shop by Phone, and it's the best way we know to get you your payment options fast. You want leather and a sunroof? How about an upgrade to all-wheel drive? Just give us a call.
You'll love it.
Shop online, shop by phone, or visit us at Telegraph at 12 Mile. Call 1-800-SHOP-FORD.
The non-medical use of prescription drugs, including opioids, is a growing concern in our communities, affecting all ages, including our youth. If the medication wasn't prescribed to you or has expired, don't take it. If your name isn't on the bottle, it's not meant for you to swallow. Addiction is real, and lives are being ruined. Or worse yet, lost.
Visit preventiondetroit.org/opioids to find prescription Dropbox locations.
The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development is a nonprofit organization that focuses on preventing personal problems we believe are facilitated by being raised in a foster care environment, or remediating potential problems through education and information to the community. Our programs focus on 3 key areas: youth aging out of foster care, community action, and healthcare. Our programs are focused on young adults in the foster care system who are about to age out, those that have just aged out, and the community at large. The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development hosts a variety of services focusing on the needs of foster care youth throughout the community. We also work with numerous community coalitions in our effort to provide the best services for our clients and to help build stronger communities. We believe that a healthy mind and body are cornerstones to a healthy and prosperous community. The Center also engages our community in mental health and wellness advocacy, as well as suicide prevention. Fostered youth emerge from the foster care system vulnerable to substance abuse with little opportunity to obtain higher education or develop life skills. The Center for Urban Youth and Family Development empowers youth that are in and transitioning out of the foster care system to overcome the struggles and challenges by providing them substance abuse prevention, life skills training, and workforce development programs. Drawing from the life experiences of our founder, Mr. Marcel Arbuckle, we open the door to positive and productive life through education, health, and life skills development. For more information, you can visit our website at cuyfddetroit.org or check out our social media at cuyfddetroit.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. I just also want to give a shout out to a couple of our other sponsors, the Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network and the National Council on Alcohol and Drug Dependency. I am here today with this afternoon with my special guest, the Reverend Jonathan Betts Fields, youth minister for the Hartford Memorial Baptist Church. And just welcome to the show, Reverend. Glad to have you.
Thank you. It's so good to be here.
And many people don't know that you are a native of the wonderful city of Detroit, born and bred,
Proudly.
educated at Renaissance High School here in the city. And I always share with my viewers a little known fact about our guests that the average person wouldn't know. And Jonathan, and I always refer to him really as Reverend JB. Reverend used to be he was at Renaissance. He was a sportsman. He played football.
Yes.
But more importantly, he was a member of the student council, and he was the city student council
President.
President.
Yes, the citywide student council.
The citywide student council president, but more importantly, he was the governor for the student council for the state of Michigan. So we have a celebrity here in our presence, Your Honor.
My goodness. All praise belongs to him, but thank you.
But thank you for being here and taking the time out to be here. And I know that there are a lot of dynamic programs that are taking place to help our community on the west side of Detroit, and in particular the 48238 zip code area, and the things that our Hartford Memorial Baptist Church is doing in collaboration with the Coalition of Urban Youth and Family Development. And we want to give a shout out and a special thanks to our pastor over there, the Reverend Charles Christian Adams, and to the entire church family. And so, Reverend, take it away. Tell us about some of the things that are going on over at Hartford and some of the projects that you guys are doing.
Certainly, gladly. Again, thank you so much for the invitation. It's such a blessing to be here today. Greetings, everybody. My name is Reverend J.B. Fields. And of course, I have to start by saying, please come and visit Hartford. We are still meeting virtually on Sundays and Wednesdays for worship. Sunday at 10 a.m., Wednesday at 7 p.m., and then every first and third, Monday at 7 p.m. Please go to our website, hmbcdetroit.org, and or our social media. Just search for HMBC Detroit on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitter. As far as other events that we have coming up, we are so excited that this Friday and Saturday, Friday from 6 to 8 and Saturday from 9 to 12, we will have our free social justice ministry conference. Now, putting all those words together, you're probably wondering, okay, what's so exciting about a free conference? Well, other than my favorite number, free, we are also having Tracy Martin. That's right, the father of Trayvon Martin will be our keynote speaker for Friday night, and Mr. Jacob Blake Sr., the father of Jacob Blake Jr., will be our keynote speaker for Saturday. So please make sure to come out and support that. Want to make sure also that we underline everything that's happening at Hartford's Health and Wellness Annex. The first thing that we've heard of so far is the 24th 24th of October is our Drug Take Back Day. Please, please, please make plans to come by and to drop off all of your used prescription drugs. We want to make sure to dispose of them properly, and we will be there at 14,000 West 7 Mile from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. Again, that's Prescription Drug Take Back Day on Saturday, the 24th of October from 10 to 12. That site, the 14,000 West 7 Mile site, is also where we have our COVID-19 testing. Completely free, completely pain-free.
love that number.
Yes, exactly.
I love that number.
Exactly. It's such a blessing to be able to offer resources to our community. And thankfully, we were able to partner with the state of Michigan to offer
Fantastic.
these tests. So
And Reverend, for the COVID testing, do you have to make an appointment or can you handle walk-ins?
that is a great question. Walk-ins are accepted.
Phenomenal.
Yes, definitely. Appointments are encouraged, but by all means, if you're driving by, just come on and stop in. We're open on 3 days a week. It's on Mondays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And the time is a little bit interesting, so please do your best to jot this down or to visit us on our website or social media. Mondays from 11 to 5, Fridays from 9 to 4, and then Saturdays from 10 to 2. Again, COVID-19 testing, free COVID-19 testing with an oral swab, no nasal anything, all right? That is on Monday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., Friday 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Again, the address is 14,000 West 7 Mile. Also want to make sure to talk about our Hallelujah Explosion. Had to
Right.
make sure to save the best for last. Our Hallelujah Explosion is our Halloween party that we have on Halloween, as well as our revival that brings in the season of higher praises. So this year, we're doing almost everything virtually. We will have events on Thursday, on Friday, and on Saturday. On Thursday, we are having a worship concert. That's right, a worship concert online. So that will be at 6 p.m. On Friday, we are having a movie night and a painting party at 6 p.m. as well. And then on Saturday, we will be at the church in the parking lot doing trunk or treat, trick or trunk.
Trunk or treat.
There we go.
right.
Trunk or treat. It's so new. I'm still tongue twisted when I try to describe
All
it.
right.
But yes, 3 to 6 p.m. we will be at Hartford Memorial Baptist Church on the Lodge Service Drive, outside doing all wonderful things. Games, free prizes, free food. Please, please, please come out, have fun, be safe. Make sure you have your mask and probably your winter jackets. We are in Michigan. But yes, so much fun, so much fun. Excellent.
All right. Well, Reverend, we are very, very excited and pleased about the work that you're doing with the community. We are so happy to be a collaborative partner with the Hartford Memorial Baptist Church and the great things and the great work that Reverend Adams and the team are doing over there for the community and the souls that are being saved.
Amen.
One of the things that I think you might want to mention in regard to the site at 7 Mile and Stansbury is the food distribution that's taking place there. So you want to
Certainly. Thank you. There's so many great things that are happening in our community, and it's just a blessing to be a part of them. We do have a food pantry that is open on Wednesday, again, at the Health and Wellness Annex, 14,000 West 7 Mile. Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon, free food. No questions asked. Come get meat, get fruit, get vegetables, get sweets sometime as well. So it's such a wonderful ministry that we have been able to move over to that side.
Right, and that's a drive-in facility. Therefore, you don't have to get out of your car. They are taking all of the COVID safety protocols, and they are distributing the nutritious resources that individuals need that might be experiencing some economic disparities as a result of the pandemic. So we really appreciate the work that is being done over there at Hartford. And once again, we are just, what's the saying? honeymoon happy and peacock proud to be a collaborative partner with the Hartford Memorial Baptist Church. So thank you so much for
Thank
taking
you.
the time to come out and be a part of our program. Once again, we are the Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development, located at 15827 Indiana Street. We provide substance abuse prevention, life skills development, workforce development, suicide prevention, and mental health first aid for our community, as we target those youth that are in and transitioning out of the foster care system. And then we have our Coalition for Urban Youth and Family Development that is committed to trying to create a drug-free community on Detroit's west side. So as we wrap up the show and come to an end, I would like to do as I always do, and that is to give you some words of encouragement, the words that our brother Nelson Mandela used for 27 years as he was in captivity. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever God there be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud, and under the bludgeoning of chance, my head is bloodied but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. For it matters not how strait the gate, how charged with punishment the skull. For I am the captain of my fate and the master of my soul. And last but not least, remember that no matter how tough it gets, we've got to see it through. When you're up against the trouble, meet it squarely face to face. Plant your feet, set your shoulders, lift your chin, and take a brace. And when the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, you may fail, but you may conquer, so see it through. Black may be the clouds about you, and your future may seem grim, but don't let your nerve desert you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. And when the worst is bound to happen, in spite of all that you can do, remember, running from it will not save you. See it through. Even hope may seem but futile when with troubles you'll be set, but remember, you're simply facing what other men have met. So if you fail, fall, still fighting, don't give up whatever you do. Keep your head to the front, your eyes front. Wait a minute. Keep your eyes to the front, your head high to the finish, and see it through. Thank you for watching Urban Review.